Hey guys, this is Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, a big special welcome to you. Make sure you go ahead and hit subscribe so you never miss out on another video. All right, guys, today we're doing a pick a card. Today's pick a card question is, what is my true purpose? So let's find out what we've got. I have 3 decks spread out here for our pick a card. I have the Wizard's Tarot, I have the Light Seer's Tarot, and I have the Anna Kay Tarot, along with my clear quartz to open up the energy. What I'm going to do, I am going to be live shuffling and setting out 3 piles. Then I will be asking you to select your pile, and I will put timestamps in so that way you can fast forward and jump around as needed. All right, so let's get started. Okay, here we go. So we have pile number 1 with the Wizard's Tarot. We have pile number 2 with the Light Seer's Tarot. And we have pile number 3 with the Anna Kay Tarot. And now what I'm going to ask you to do is clear your mind. Focus on the question, what is my true purpose? If you need to pause the video, please do so. And select your pile. All right, let's get started. Pile number 1. All right, pile 1. Let's see what we can get from the cards about your true purpose. Okay, this card here is my energy card. It will serve as the primary energy that the tarot is picking up on, and it will also serve as a clarifier and influence all the other cards. So what have we got? We've got our 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords talks about kind of the death of an idea and putting a chapter to rest, you know, saying that this just isn't working and now I've got to change gears and think of something else. This is our energy. So let us see how it applies to each of our cards. Okay, so we have our 5 of Wands to kick it off. This talks about inexperience. This talks about practice. What I'm getting so far, you know, as far as what is your true purpose, you are able to just start things and, you know, you have great ideas. You are the type of person that is able to pick up on things, and when they don't work out, dust yourself off and you get up and try something new, even things that you don't have experience in, new things that you have to learn. You have a real affinity for picking up new skills, and things like that. And again, you have a the ability to be resilient, you know, in the light of failed ideas, you know, you're ready just to dust yourself off, and start over. Now, the Queen of Swords here is our next card, and the Queen of Swords, she is somebody who tells it like it is. Your true purpose, you, as in terms of your skill set, in addition to being able to pick yourself up and dust yourself off and start new things, the Queen of Swords says that you walk into all these things with confidence. The Queen of Swords is very blunt. She tells it like it is. She is very much involved in managing the process of things. This is a leader. This is a leader. So leading to what? Three of Cups, that's what. The Three of Cups is a very social card. It is also about celebration, celebrating kind of a new endeavor of the heart. Again, it's a very social card, and as you can see, they're all together. So typically, this might indicate a group of some kind. Could be family, could be friends, could be coworkers, could be clients. Clients. So I'm going to pull an outcome card, but let me just kind of summarize what I'm seeing. Okay, your resilience, your stick-to-itiveness, and your willingness to stand up and brush yourself off and start over is a skill that will serve you well. Your Queen of Swords energy here says that you are strong, you are confident, and you do not let emotion get in the way of your decision making. So what is your true purpose? I think these skills that you possess, and if you're thinking, I don't really feel like I possess those things, you need to think about it, because I think if you're aware of these qualities, you need to discover them because they are there. But back to what I was saying, what is your true purpose? Using these qualities that you possess, you are meant to be helping others, to be spreading your skills. I almost said that doesn't really make sense. Using your skills to be able to get in there, using your Queen of Wands, Swords energy to get in there and tell people how to do things, to really map it out. This is a management card. This is somebody who does and directs people. So it looks like your true purpose, my dear, is about helping people to break through new ideas, to accomplish new things. There is a strong component here, being cups, that it might have something to do with emotions. Helping people, you got to pull the emotion out to be able to help people with emotional issues. The Queen of Swords being here tells me that you are able to do that. And like I said, if you're feeling like, I don't know, look deeper, look within, because it does appear that you do have that skill. Woo. All right, let's pull an outcome energy card. This is the cut card, and this is the middle of the deck, and it will be the energy of the outcome. Are we ready? Go. Boom. Oh, yeah, the Fool. Okay, this just drives it home even stronger. Your purpose is to help others start over. Now, does this mean you have a job, a career, a brick and mortar office building where you're doing this? Maybe. Does this mean you have some sort of connection counseling or life coach type of position? Maybe. Does this include, helping friends, family, people who come to you, people you're connected with, people that you are associated with? Maybe. So there are lots of ways that you could be doing this. It doesn't mean you have to start a new business. Hey, if you want to do that, then that's great too, because you would be successful. It could simply be the people around you or anything in between. But wow, your true purpose is definitely to help people and help people to start over. New endeavor of the heart, start a new chapter, using what you know and your willingness and ability to start over when needed and have fresh new ideas. You're going to be helping people in that capacity. Oh, that's really good, pile one. I hope that helped. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know how it resonates. You have a great day, and thank you so much for being here. Okay. Pile number 2. All right, pile 2. Let's find out what you have with our Light Seers Tarot. What is my true purpose? Oh boy. Oh boy, this is great. Okay, so this card here is my energy card. And what that means is that is the primary energy that the tarot is picking up on. as well as it will as also serve as a clarifier for each of these cards. So it does influence our spread. All right, so for our energy, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant. This is all about a fulfilling career, a fulfilling lifestyle. It talks about not taking shortcuts, having that confidence, and oftentimes talking about taking a more traditional path. Let's see how it applies to our other cards so that we can make some sense out of it. Okay, so we kick it off here with the King of Pentacles. Our King of Pentacles, that's a king, that's for sure. So what do you think of when you think of a king? You think of somebody who's stable, someone who's secure, somebody who's watching out for everyone. Well, this king is definitely watching out for everyone. In fact, this king is the type of person who likes to promote others and help boost people up, helps to spread the word about things that are going well. Ooh, okay, let's see what else we've got. We've got our Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands says, excuse me, the Seven of Wands talks about protecting yourself from other people's ideas, criticism, things that they might be saying that would make you kind of second guess yourself, doubt yourself, change, what you're doing just to please others or because you're kind of feeling, unsure. And look at how the artist has depicted the meaning of this card. This woman is sitting on a nice cushion in the globe there, protected. And then here come the wands. She's fine. She's meditating. She is in a calm place. So what this says is that you definitely have the ability to let what other people think or say bounce off of you. Like you're in this snow globe. You are willing to listen. And I suppose when advice comes in, maybe bits and pieces are helpful or they inspire you to think of other things. But none of those things that they are saying, doing, pushing on you, judging you about, nothing bothers you. You're all good, all good. Now, we've got our Tower card, and this is a great card. Now, it doesn't look so awesome, does it? There's lightning, a tree falling, but the reason that is how the artwork is presenting itself for this card is it talks about a major change, rebuilding things. Imagine a tower crashing to the ground. You'd have to rebuild it. It would be a big change, a big noticeable change. So let's kind of see how they all play together. We will be pulling an outcome card after we kind of discuss and analyze what we've got going on. All right. So our Hierophant is the energy that is just really strong here. We're talking about a traditional path. Now, what is your true purpose? Seriously, your true purpose, I'm telling you, is to help people, get back on the path to their lives. This is something that you have a skill, an innate quality. That's what our Hierophant is saying, that you are just able to help people climb up these stairs. You can guide them. You already know the path. You have a more traditional sense of how you're going to approach things, how you're going to resolve things. If you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't know about that, I don't really think so. Look and see. Think about the traditional types of thinking you have, dealing with issues, dealing with people, dealing with ideas in your life. Do you feel like it's a little bit more on the traditional path, meaning it plays out the way it typically, normally, traditionally would? This could involve family or spiritual things. The Hierophant is often considered a very spiritual card. So this could be helping people in a spiritual sense. And even if it's not like the spiritual things you would think like per se, like church or, becoming a shaman or, something like that, hey, you might, but it doesn't have to be, that big of a thing. It really doesn't. It could be more that, you're helping people connect with themselves, You're helping people get out of their head and connect with a higher power, to realize that, you know, the universe is here to help, and to help people guide people, I mean, into realizing that. Look at, guide people up the stairs, right? So it looks like you're supposed to be sharing with people. And the way to do that is two things. Not to let other people's thoughts, ideas, challenges, criticisms, you know, don't let any of that bother you. And this, you are going to have to select things, people, teachings, things that you are interested in, that you feel are very much following your traditional way of understanding things, right? That's our energy. The King of Pentacles says, you know, identifying and promoting others. So this is about building people up, teaching them how not to let other people's thoughts, expectations, criticism, you know, how to make them in this globe, how to teach them. You teach them how to do this. And guess what happens? You're changing lives. You are changing lives with this Tower card. Woo, this is exciting. Okay, now we're going to pull out our energy outcome card. This is the cut card, so this is the middle of the deck. And again, this will be the energy of the outcome. Ready? Boom. Oh, yeah, this is great. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. If I had to write one word on this card to remember what it means, I would write success. This is literally the success card. This means to me, you know, perhaps, I don't know if you are thinking about doing this for a living or on a side job, you know, this says you have the potential to make money if this is what you would like to pursue. The Nine of Pentacles is all about being rewarded for accomplishments. So that's where I'm getting, you know, you might be able to get paid doing this. But the nine, it's you know, you figure if the suit goes ace to 10, we're almost at the 10, and the 10 is completion. So we're almost there. I mean, this is a really good card. So this implies you would have success. This implies that not only for yourself you'd have success, but other people would be successful as well. So what is your true purpose? You're here to help people, perhaps in a spiritual nature, but even if it's not in a spiritual sense, it is very strongly coming through that it is getting people back on track to more of a traditional sense and leading up to their higher power, whether that is God, whether that's the universe, whether that, you know, whatever that is, but helping them connect with that and put their faith somewhere so that they have that self-esteem to deal with these kinds of people poking their wands at this person. They can be in their globe. Oh, that's a great reading for you. Oh, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it made sense. Drop a comment. I'd love to hear what you think and how it resonates with you. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Pile number 3. All right, pile 3. Let's see what you've got with our Anna K Tarot. And the question is, what is my true purpose? Ooh, we've got some bright colors there. I will hold it up if there's a glare, but look at that bright color, those yellow tones there. That's very much a color of optimism, so that is really cool. All right, so this card here, this is my energy card. This serves as the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on. And it will also serve as a clarifier for each of these. So it will affect the interpretation of these as well. So let's take a look. All right, your energy here is the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is, well, Cups is the suit of love and emotion. So this is a feeling type of card. Our 8 is talking about kind of leaving things behind, searching something more. You know, always kind of reaching for that moment, that way to feel better, striving to feel better. This is a really good energy card because it implies that, you know, even when things are going well, you are just hungry for more, feeling better, feeling good. You're always trying to strive to climb up that ladder of feelings. You're wanting to feel good. It also implies that when things aren't going well, you have an air of optimism. You are able to be optimistic about the future, even when things aren't going so great. Now, in this card, the artist has made this look like a kind of a sad woman there. It's not sad. I don't know why they made it like that. But so don't let that throw you off. But yes, so looking for more, which is a really good card. So next, we have our Queen of Cups to start it off. Notice again, we are with Cups. Cups is love and emotion. Our Queen of Cups is very much focused on close relationships. She's very compassionate, caring, and things like that. But close relationships is kind of where, you know, she falls. One thing about our Queen, she's wonderful. She is often known as the best friend, the best spouse. You know, this is somebody, again, who's focused on close relationships, but she is a bit moody. She does not like being criticized. So again, walking away. Now remember, this is our energy card that will clarify. So we've got our Eight of Cups kind of walking away, happy, this feels good, but I'm walking away because I want more. Running right into our Queen of Cups. So potentially one of the things that this might be wanting more from or for is because the tendency might be to, when things aren't going right, to say, that's it, let's go find some more. You know how I know this? Because we've got our Ace of Rods. This is Wands. An Ace of Wands is all about new opportunities to grow. I think this is saying that you have a really strong skill to recognize when it's time to move on. Now, Cups implies it could be relationships, stuff like that. But regardless, it is about that feeling kind of place. Okay, so relationships, it could just be about feelings, you know, within yourself, things you're trying. You seem to be very in touch with your feelings. Now, if you're feeling like, I don't know about that, think about it and reflect. The cards are showing me that this is definitely strong. It does show me too, though, that again, when things aren't going right or you've exhausted everything that you can do here to feel good, you pick up and you move on. And because this is our Queen of Cups, it does involve an element of friendship, could be a partner, but it does talk about kind of walking together with somebody. Okay, so then our Ace, back to our Ace, this talks about, you know, again, I can't say it enough. It's looking for that new opportunity to grow. Gosh, you're just one of those people, it looks like, who, when something happens, good things are coming to you. And when something happens, you just seem to bring more to you. People genuinely like you. When things are going bad, look at her, look at her. She is crawling, or balancing across this chasm or whatever it is. And she's walking, let's go get some more. Let's go over here and see what's going on. I'm done over here, and now I want to see what's over there. I can balance. I'm able to effortlessly, I don't know, I'd probably fall off, but she's pretty effortlessly walking over there, and we've got all this yellow for optimism and hope. Ooh, I think you must be a very positive, hopeful person. And if you're feeling like you're not, if you're feeling like the artist did here, like with her looking sad, don't know why, but even if, you know, for the sake of conversation, you feel like that when you move on, that's when you have to remind yourself you are able to find the positive in things. You are able to be optimistic. This is a wonderful skill. This is a wonderful skill. Now, we've got our Page of Pentacles right after that. Pages are all about new messages, new information, being pentacles. This page is here to tell us that this is a great time for developing skills, for manifesting new things. It is very much, being pentacles, it is very much about finances and things like that. And it does imply that there is a financial opportunity coming to you. So what is your true purpose? Let's just kind of review a bit, and I will be pulling an outcome card when we're finished here. Let's kind of put it together. So you have the ability to pick yourself up and dust yourself off when things go wrong, and change gears to another idea, another opportunity to feel good. Again, we've got a real strong feels in here, real strong emotional things going on. So walking away from things and seeking more. So that's awesome, but we do have to be careful, because sometimes when we move on, we don't want to have to move on prematurely because we are feeling criticized or emotionally, upset that somebody didn't agree. Who's that somebody? It's probably a friend or a family member, a spouse. This is, it looks like your true purpose here now is to be helping somebody that you care about. Friend, family, partner, child, what you are here to try to help somebody. You are a helpful person. You can elevate people. You elevate people. You help them bridge the gaps. You help them be able to move on. You help them to be able to stay positive and focused. Our Queen of Cups is, I love this Queen of Cups, this deck. I just love how they did her, the artwork. She's thinking about what would feel the best. How can I help the most? This is a very helpful energy come in with this card. Okay, so I do want to mention this because I think it's important, the finance aspect. I'm thinking, this is emotion, and I definitely am going to say emotional, there is an emotional component in your ability to help somebody close to you. But the encouragement, the bright, sunny optimism, the hope, the search for new ideas and things like that, boom, that's what's going to help us help your friend, your family, whoever that person is. It looks like it's on a financial path of some kind. If it's not about money and a job, and again, this is about encouragement. This is about providing those ideas to help people move on, to dust themselves off, to reach higher. You have that ability. Our Queen of Cups is slam dunk, for that. And with our bridge there. But this is implying everyday life in some way. I say money because that's the first thing that comes to mind, because Pentacles is about our physical world. It is about our everyday life, our earthly things. So it would include money, career, health. Health. It includes health. Perhaps your purpose is to help somebody through some things. Your bright, sunny optimism is coming through here again. So you are a strong source of support for your family, for your friends. You have optimism. You think of new ideas, and you're always reaching for more. Wow. Wow. Okay, so let's check out our outcome card. This is the cut card. So I'm going to take a look. This is the energy of the outcome. Ready? Boom. All right. So the 10 of Rods. Okay, so this outcome card, what this is saying, the 10 of Rods, now notice rods, that's wands. That's growth, that's effort. This is kind of an advice card for you. The result sometimes of helping other people and walking through their problems and being such a caring person here, like our Queen of Cups, that can be overwhelming sometimes. Look at our little guy there. He's got these here. He's like, oh no. Guess what though? He could stand up. He could walk right out there, out that little doorway. Do you see that? He's not stuck there. So sometimes it's just feeling a little bit overwhelmed, maybe. Sometimes it's the burden of success. You successfully help somebody, and then they keep coming to you with problems or things, or somebody else in the family, hey, you helped so-and-so, or, they're just kind of drawn to you, which is a good thing, because you definitely have skills and the ability to help. You just have to protect yourself so you don't get overwhelmed, you don't get overburdened, those kinds of things. This card also indicates success, though. sometimes it's referred to as like the burden of success. So what's the burden of success with this? The burden of success would be maybe, you know, you're taking on some of the emotional component, you're investing your own emotions, or you're just feeling a little bit like people are really coming to you taking, you know, more than maybe you have to give. You're going to have to monitor that, because you have to help yourself first before you can help anyone else. So what is your true purpose, pile 3? It is to help somebody. You are really meant to be helping somebody in your family, somebody close, could be a friend, you know, somebody close to you though. Yeah, I mean, it is so very clear that, you know, I don't even know in what other words I can say that, but helping others is your purpose, my dear. Ooh, this is a good one. All right, pile 3, I hope you enjoyed this. Please drop a comment. I would love to hear what you think. As always, please make sure you're subscribed so you never miss out on a video. All right, my friends, thank you so much for watching this pick a card. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you hit subscribe on your way out and drop a comment. Let me know what's going on. I love interacting with viewers, so please drop a comment and have a great rest of your day.